Well, if that was an incentive to start going to bed earlier, although I did go to bed earlier and I woke up, but if I go to bed at 10 or 11, I tend not to wake up till, I don't tend to wake up 4 hours later. I went back to bed only at 9 a.m. and I just looked at my watch, it's only 10:20. Remember, I ate my breakfast, which wasn't super heavy. It's like I don't eat besides eggs and bacon. It's not even something you could think of like with organic cream cheese and organic jelly. It was very light. It was just my quarter cup of sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds. My organic ones with the Himalayan crystal salt. I actually forgot to have my fruit. That's what I didn't have. My dried fruit, I didn't have that. And then I didn't have any nut butter left. I have to order more from Vitacost. And then an apple. Plus my 25, give or take, chlorella tablets with a glass of apple cider vinegar water. My dead aunt was even in it, and let's just say she wasn't playing her loving self. Holy shit. It started with, I guess, I'm sure I would have slept longer if I didn't have the nightmares. It started with I guess it was supposed to be his place or something, my roommate's place. Something to do with the freezer. I went to clean up something that was clogged. And then suddenly I'm pulling out all kinds of crap that amounts to like feet worth of gross, disgusting that was in the freezer. And then there was some bugs. I'm thinking, how could bugs even live in the freezer, Pulling out all this. You'd pull something out of a drain. This was the inside of our freezer. What was supposed to be our freezer. I guess it didn't really take place here, but that's how dreams are oftentimes. Then it gets worse. Then there was something going on akin to, I don't know what you would call it, but people were after me. I don't know what I had done besides, just being my quote non-normal unquote self, but in any case, my dead aunt and someone I guess was supposed to be a doctor or something, or a psychiatrist, pulled up in the car and got out. And And the psychiatrist was supposed to like evaluate me or something. But I was terrified. I had this sense that she was going to try to commit me, and then flash into another part of a dream where I'm seeing like all these people acting like crazy. I think they wanted to commit me because of anger issues. I think in the end it just had to do with them not being able to handle anybody different or whatnot. I hadn't done anything bad. I had just, wasn't a sheeple, had deviated from the norm, wasn't. My dead aunt was there, clear as day. She got out of the car along with somebody I knew was going to try to commit me. By evaluating me. But just like you've seen in movies where you'll be they think they're going to evaluate you or something. They have their own agenda, and they've predetermined you're crazy, so they're gonna just like that. Really good. I'd get that high reviews. It was just so shocking to me. I didn't understand what was going on. Liam Neeson movie, Forgotten, I think it was called. That was really good. So I don't mind a lot of violence, at least if there's a decent plot. I watched both of the Taken movies with him. Was that called Forgotten? In any case, he was deemed, they acted like he was crazy. He knew he wasn't crazy, It's really too early even to take Homer out again. This is scary. Nightmares. Not the type, anxiety feeling. It's not the type of someone's gonna kill me time, It could be a spark too, because I read on MSN, I clicked on it, the 10 things that will, in this world, that will kill you in under an hour. And of course it had ominous music. And it had different things that would kill you in under an hour. Some were the deadliest animals that could kill you. Some were just different things. Apparently there was some kind of laughing disease that if you laugh for more than 30 minutes straight, you'll die. Who laughs for more than 30 minutes straight, Apparently some European painter was laughing at his own painting he painted, and he died laughing at it. It's just crazy. Joe and I 100% believe they design all this crap, including any smart person should know this anyway. You don't have to share all of Joe's and my philosophy, about existence. TV programs, all this stuff you click on online, comes up for MSN, whatever. It all has videos, or even it all has commercials, ads. It's all designed, the ads, the commercials. People are just trying to make money, even, It's all designed just to lure us in with the ads and the commercials and whatnot. I 100% believe that. I click on the things because I'm curious. But there's a reason they say curiosity killed the cat. I've always been insatiably curious. Things pop up and I want to read them. They had Miley Cyrus on tour, and it looked like in that picture they showed an MSN pops up, you know, when I log out of something. It pops up when I first log onto my computer or something, but it looked like she had some big growth on her face. I'm like, she can't have some big growth on her face, but that's exactly what it looked like to me. I clicked on that to see. I clicked on good things, like the 5 things people do that defeat their diet, or the best foods to eat to fill you up on, like, no calories, least amount of calories. And then I couldn't resist clicking on that, the 10 things that will kill you in under an hour. I don't know why they had that now. They should have it at Halloween. They play the ominous Halloween type music. They had your usual animals, you know. Not any animals your eye gonna bump. Well, people are watching my videos from all over the world, so not any animals that I'm gonna bump into, you know. Like this certain frog and this certain something else, and snake, I think, and the venom. You can't even. I guess they say in under an hour because sometimes. I mean, you can't even get saved. You can't even get to a hospital in time sometimes before you die. Some of it happens in like 20 minutes. You're going to die. It's just, there's no even hope. Definitely just had nightmares. Her dad was in it. She wasn't a friend in it. She was trying for my own good. Because remember, it's always for your own good. To get me committed or something. I could try to go back to bed. Almost back in bed. I get this room pretty dark with all the boxes and the stuff up and the towel on the top. I get it pretty dark considering how sunny and beautiful it is. Let me show you how dark I can get it in here. Or how dark it is. It's the middle of the day. Not bad, huh? Not bad. But it wouldn't be just the damn, believe me, the damn blackout shades wouldn't just do it. I have the sheets up. I have boxes up on top of the sheets. I have stuff on top to block light from the top. I mean, it's a beautiful sunny day out for me to get it that dark in here. But as I've told you before, my day, when I have nightmares, it just ruins my day. It's like, those were powerful nightmares. Scary shit nightmares. Didn't like that. Even pulling all the stuff in the freezer was a nightmare because it never ended. And then I'm pulling out all this crap. I'm like, oh my god, that was in our freezer, in our freezer, whatever it is. And then there were bugs. I'm like, how do the bugs live in the freezer? But it wasn't a ton of bugs. Like, you'd see a bug. Like, oh, there's a fly. And there's, oh. That was just as bad, probably, as the mystery woman and my dad kept pulling up beside me in the car and, you know, talking to me like, you know, it's okay, we just want to talk to you, and, you know, just like the invasion of the body snatchers or something, or even that recent movie, The Host. They were evil, or they were the good guys or whatnot. She just want to talk to you. No, you don't. I guess I will try to go back to bed, so I'm still sleepy. I want to drink the vodka thing I told you about. I can make the lemonade and taste it, you know, I can make it ahead of time and make sure it's to my liking, and then go and buy the vodka, because I have to walk over a mile to buy the vodka and then bring it back here to make my drink. I'm not going to bring the whole pint of vodka with me. That would be dangerous. It's better if I want more booze. Like last time I wanted more booze after I'd had my 1 Four Loko, so I bought still reserve beers, but it's better that I'm forced to buy something else than to just have it there. So I won't do that. I am going to have to do that, but I might take off today and see the other woman. Go back to where I was before, go to Walmart and get more of those awesome socks. I swear to God, I'll buy, if they have them, they might not remember it was Mother's Day, you know, you never know if people bought them. But in any case, Walmart runs out of stuff all the time. You think you can get one thing, go back there, and you can't get the same thing you bought before. I've tried it. I really want those socks. If I can get them, I'll buy 2 packages of them, and I'll only have those in my drawer. They're nice and thin. They're working good with my sneakers, because I'm in an 11B instead of an 11Y like I was having before all those years. So the sneakers work great. I'm sure if I wore my shoes, these socks are just good. I want more. If I can get 2 more packages, believe me, they will be what stays in my drawer, and all my other socks will go in the closet. I like to get another one of these too. This isn't soft anymore. I don't know why. I washed it per the instructions. Not soft anymore. It's not. These are my silk, you know, fake silk or whatever, pillowcase from Bed Bath & Beyond, and it was only, this pillowcase was like $20. But if it doesn't, I really didn't wash it much either. Maybe it's just wear and tear on it, but regardless, it's meant to not have wrinkles on my face, you know, to sleep on it, and it might behoove me to invest in another one if I can find it for $20. But I've just admit, I looked at the Bed Bath & Beyond at Joe's and I didn't see this pillowcase thing. But it's not soft enough anymore. I know it's not doing its duty. Look at that. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? It is still soft. I put it on inside out. I just checked it because I'm like, oh, it's still soft up here like it's supposed to be. I had it on inside out. It is still soft. Now see, now I don't have to buy another one. I can use the $20 or 20 plus tax or $22, whatever it was, and to buy on inside out. Crazy. I can use the $20 to buy booze. You know, I was tired when I did this. Washed this thing and put it on inside out. It is still soft. I haven't washed it often. It should still be soft. Look at that. There's the soft side. That's the soft side that keeps you, or helps. It's nothing's perfect, but at least helps a woman, you know. Usually women worry about these things, but and would buy a silk pillowcase. The rich and famous sleep on real silk that costs probably hundreds upon hundreds of dollars. This is like fake silk, but it is still soft. Look at that. I had it on inside out. Can you believe that shit? Glad I checked. I'm glad I told you guys about it. Like, I wouldn't have checked. I'm just thinking, oh, it wrecked. Not that it wrecked, it just got old or whatever. No, it's on inside out. It's still soft. It's crazy shit. Alright, now we got our silky, fake silk, whatnot, from Bed Bath & Beyond. Pillowcase that cost me $20 here in Massachusetts, or I should have known, but I'm not always thinking, plus I have other stuff in my mind, but I should have known that it couldn't have wrecked that easily, you know what I mean? Sure, it could be a little less soft, but that was ridiculous, yeah, because it was your inside, you knucklehead, Laura. And now we have the soft. It is very soft. Helps you avoid getting wrinkles at night when you're sleeping. Because the older you get, the wrinkles tend to stay. You know, this causes wrinkles on your face. They recommend people sleep on silk. And since most people can't afford silk, this is like fake silk. Good deal. Alright, maybe I'll try to go back to bed. I don't know how wise that is to do. Wise of me, but I'm going to try.